a happy Independence Day. Today it's India's 75th Independence Day. On this day, we have to remember our freedom fighters who sacrificed their lives for the freedom of India. In this context, we have gathered here for a speech competition instead of our usual speaking session. I hope the topic is my favorite freedom fighter. I hope everyone is ready for the competition. The time starts now. Just teacher will call out your names. Wish you all the best.
So first I will call out the names from 10th standard. 10th standard, only one student given the name, that is Sarang Sunil of 10B. So I request Sarang Sunil to deliver the speech.
Good evening to one and all present here. They may kill me, but cannot kill my ideas. They can crush my body, but they will not be able to crush my spirit. I think this quote must have reminded you all of one of the greatest freedom fighters of the Indian history, but that is Bhagat Singh, my favorite freedom fighter. He was born on 28th of September 1907 in Sandhu Jat family in Punjab. He was born in a family of freedom fighters. His father, Sardar Kishan Singh, and uncle Sardar Ajit Singh were fully involved in the struggle of the independence of India. Being born and brought up in such an environment always inspired him to uproot the Britishers from India. It was all running in his blood. In support of the Mahatma Gandhi to boycott all the aided institutions, he left his school at an early age of 13. Later, he joined National College of Lahore, where he learned European revolutionary acts, which motivated him a lot. The Jallianwala Bagh massacre in 1919 drove him to Amritsar, where he kissed the earth sanctified by blood. By 1925, he founded the Naujawan Bharat Sabha for national movements. Later, he joined Hindustan Republican Association, where he came in contact with other revolutionaries on India. He also began writing revolutionary articles against Britishers. All his activities attracted the attention of Britishers towards him. They also arrested him in 1927. The turning point of his life was in 1928, when an attack by Britishers caused the death of the freedom fighter Lala Lajpat Rai. Bhagat Singh was determined to take revenge for the same by shooting the official Deputy Inspector General Scott, for whom India lost one of its most active freedom fighters. He shot down another official, mistaking him as Scott. Then he escaped from Lahore to Kolkata and from there to Agra, where he established a bomb factory. He and his associate bombed the Central Legislative Assembly in protest against the trade dispute bills. He surrendered. Police arrested him for same and confessed his involvement in the incident. He went on a hunger strike for 116 days in the prison to fight against the inhuman behavior with his fellow prisoners. Later, he was executed on 23rd March 1931 at the age of 23. He was smiling before being hanged at this tender age. He was a freedom fighter who never thought about his own life, who kept on smiling and served the nation till his last breath. Bhagat Singh was indeed a true patriot who was an outstanding unmatchable revolutionist from a very young age. He is a person who dreamt of growing guns in fields in his childhood to fight against the Britishers. He never feared his life and was always ready to do every possible thing to his motherland. His death brought a wave of patriotism in the whole country. He is always considered to be a martyr for the country of a brave son of a mother India. We all remember him as Shahid Bhagat Singh. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Sarang. That was a very good speech. Next, I call out some students from 8th standard. Nobody has given name from 9th standard. So from A to D, Anu Krishna, EPS.
Good evening, all. Today, we are celebrating our 75th Independence Day. So, first of all, I would like to wish everyone a happy Independence Day. So, today I am going to talk about Mahatma Gandhi. Gandhi is the father of our nation. He is also known as Babuji. His full name is Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. He was born on October 2nd, 1969 at Porbandar in Gujarat. He studied law and became a barrister in 1891. In 1893, he went to South Africa and worked for the rights of our people. He returned to India and joined the freedom struggle. Gandhiji believed in truth. He also believed in ahimsa, which means non-violence. He started many non-violence movements such as Salt Satyagraha, Swadeshi movement, Quit India movement, and Non-Cooperation movement. He worked for the unity of our nation and removed the problem of untouchability under his leadership. This great leader of our country passed away on 13 January 1948. His message always guided our country. Once again, I wish everyone a happy Independence Day. I am proud to be an Indian. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Anuj. That was a great speech. Next participant is Advait Premnath of 8A.
Respected teachers and my dear friends, on this auspicious occasion of the celebration of 75th Independence Day, I would like to speak a few words about the great revolutionary figure and prominent freedom fighters of India, Bhagat Singh, who made a great contribution towards the independence movement. Bhagat Singh was a famous revolutionary freedom fighter of India, and he also became a proud martyr for his country. Bhagat Singh was a famous revolutionary and controversial freedom fighters of India, and he also became a proud martyr for his country. He was born on September 27, 1907 in Punjab, India, to a Sikh family of freedom fighters. Bhagat Singh attended Dayanand Anglo Vedic School, which was operated by Arya Samaj and National College Board, located in Lahore. He was a brilliant student and avid reader and took part in all extracurricular activities. He was a born patriot and joined non-cooperation movement in 1921. He formed Naujawan Bharat Sabha to instill patriotism in youth of Punjab. He began to protest British rule in India while still a youth and soon fought for national independence. He also worked as a writer and editor in Amritas through Punjabi and Urdu language newspapers exposing Marxist theories. He is credited with popularizing the catchphrase Inqilab Zindabad. In 1928, Bhagat Singh was voted with others to kill the British police chief responsible for the death of Indian writer and politician Lala Rajput Rai. He was executed at the age of 23 on March 19, 1931. He is the ideal inspiration for the youth of present India, and his ideology and still linger among us. I am extremely proud to be an Indian. Jai Hind.
That was a great speech, Advait. Thank you. Then next participant is Edwin Sebastian. Edwin Sebastian of 8C.
Respected teachers and my dear friends, good afternoon, one and all present here. I am Edwin Sebastian from 8C. They may kill me, but they cannot kill my ideas. They can crush my body, but they will not be able to crush my spirit. I think this quote must be a reminder you all one of the most influential revolutionaries of the Indian history and socialists. Yeah, I'm saying about Sahib Bhagat Singh. This outstanding and unmatched revolutionary was born on 23rd of September in 1907 in Punjab. He was born in a Sandhu family in Punjab. He was born in a family of freedom fighters. His father, Sardar Krishna Singh, and uncle, Sardar Ajit Singh, were fully involved in the struggle for the independence of India. Being born and brought up in such an environment always inspired him to uproot the Britishers from India. In support of Mahatma Gandhi to boycott all government-aided institutions. He left his school at an early age of 13. He got admitted into National College at Lahore. He worked as a writer and an editor at a Punjabi and Urdu newspaper. Then he joined Hindustan Socialist Republic Association. He also began to writing revolutionary articles against Britishers. All his activities attract the attention of Britishers towards him. He popularized the catchphrase Inqilab Zindabad, which means long live revolution. The turning point of his life was in 1928. British caused the death of Lala Lajpat Rai. He and his associates killed a British police officer. In the year 1929, Bhagat Singh threw bomb in Central Assembly in Delhi. He was surrendered and arrested by British by his acts. In the prison, he also fought against the inhuman behavior with his fellow prisoners. Later, he was executed on 23rd March 1931 at the age of 23. He was smiling before being hanged. He never feared his life and always ready to do every possible thing for his motherland. He is always considered to be a martyr for the country, a brave son of Mother India. And he also became an inspiration for the youth of nation. Today, we are celebrating 75th Independence Day. We must remember their sacrifice and dedication towards our nation of the freedom fighters. Jai Hind. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Edwin. That was a wonderful speech. Next participant is Hari Prasad MG of 8C.
Good evening, respected principal, headmaster, teachers, and my dear friends. I'm here to speak a few words about Mahatma Gandhiji. Mahatma Gandhiji was the biggest and the greatest patriotic in India. He was born on 2nd October 1869 in Porbandar, Gujarat state. This day is observed across the entire world as the International Day of Non-Violence. His full name was Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. His father's name was Karamchand Gandhi. Mother's name was Putli Bai. Gandhiji's wife's name was Kasturba Gandhi, and they had 4 sons. Mahatma Gandhiji is known as the father of our nation, and people lovingly call him Bapuji. Gandhiji studied law from the University of London. He returned to India as a barrister and took part in the struggle for freedom. So he was imprisoned several times. He started many important movements like Civil Rights Movement, Dandi March, Quit India Movement, etc. Under his guidance, we became free from the British rule on 15th August 1947. Truth and ahimsa were the guiding principle of his life. Mahatma Gandhiji was assassinated by Nathuram Godse on 30th June 1948 at the Birla House, New Delhi. The place near Yamuna River where he was cremated is the Rajghat Memorial in New Delhi. A speech is not enough to speak about Mahatma Gandhiji's values and deeds, but we as the future of our country can honor him by living our life with his principle of truth, peace and non-violence and lead our country to an incredible nation. Jai Hind. Thank you.
Thank you, Hari Prasad. That was a great speech about Gandhiji. The competition is over.